go. That's what it says when it goes 3, 2, 1, go. Anyway, hi everyone. It's Amy from So Let's Be Quilty Studio here in beautiful downtown Pentwater, Michigan. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday morning? Good to see everybody coming in for this last week of our shop hop. We have had over 2,000 shoppers, which is super awesome. So we're probably going to see a lot of people trying to finish up in the next 7 days. We have 7 days left, I think. Just a reminder, store hours, we are open 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturday. We've done our Sundays, so we're not open on Sundays anymore for the shop hop or anymore for this year, basically. We loved having the Sundays because we loved having the opportunity for people who do work the Monday through Friday to be able to go out and get into the shops and be able to see all the stuff and get their books done. So love that. We also are wanting to remind everybody that if we did run out of blocks last week. So we are sending out all of our blocks today or tomorrow?
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow. We'll send out your blocks to you. They're coming snail mail, so give it a minute. We are just excited that we got more blocks, and hopefully we're crossing fingers and toes, that'll get us to the end. So, I have a couple of new lines of fabric to show you, a couple of new products, and then some things that we've restocked and made more kits of, which are some of the popular things that, if you know me at all, you know that I am a bag person. So we like to keep rotating some bag kits. Make sure that you have some fun things for grab and go. And if you come in, I would love to help you pick out your bag stuff if that's what you need. So I did remake kits for the Seaside Traveler, and this has been one of my most popular bags. We do this usually as a class once or twice a year. So this is a Seaside Traveler. It is a large tote, has these fantastic handles. They're just long enough and it just stays right there. I love this tote. So you can put a bigger print on the top and really show it off. And then it has a little band of color that you can add some fun color and texture to. And then on this particular one, I have a cork bottom. So you can do this out of cork, you can do it out of regular quilting fabric, you can do it out of canvas. So lots of faux leather, so lots of options. And then on the inside, I need to take the thing that's in here. So I do have one kit that has travel fabric and faux leather on the bottom. So that one is all ready to go. And then on the inside of this, there are 6 pockets. So you can kind of put, let me get this so you can see them. So I put my pockets a different color so I can see my pockets really well. And then I always kind of think about what I'm putting in those pockets. Like, do I want one for a phone? Do I want one for an iPad? Do I want to make sure one's big enough for my wallet? And this is just a great tote. So this is called the Seaside Traveler. We have sold so many of these patterns and kits. It's just one of my favorites. So the new kit, I'm going to put this down here. The new kit, so that's what the pattern looks like. I just reordered patterns from them, and then I just reordered their oval turn locks. So those are their oval turn locks. I have them in the antique brass, which I'm showing you right now, the nickel, and the gunmetal. So I thought it'd be really fun if you were part of So Let's Make a Bag. I did one of the last fabrics I did was Valerie Wells from Free Spirit, and the line was called Grace. And so I thought for the top of the bag to do this beautiful print. So this is a cotton. And then we would do this orange as your as your handles and your the stripe. And then the bottom, I have this linen canvas teal. I'll show you the non-wrinkly side. And it would go like, let me get it set up for you. I could do it. Okay. Nope, I got it. So this is the top. This is the stripe and the handles, and then the bottom would be this teal. And then the inside is this teal that goes with it. That is gorgeous. Anyway, so I made up 3 kits of this, and I thought it would be beautiful as a Seaside Traveler. So we will have all that information on the homepage of the website, solisbyquilty.com. And the links will be on there that you can go straight to those kits and be able to buy them. Good morning, Miss Angie. Nice to hear from you. Okay, so I have those. And then my other favorite little hang on one sec. Let me get situated here. My other favorite little purse that I love is, it's a Sally tomato. It's called the Myrna, and it's this little crossbody, and it has 2 zippered pockets on the front, and then it zips up, so everything is very and then does it have, no, it doesn't have a pocket on the inside. So this is a great beginner pouch, and this is a great one to do if you are a newer bag maker. So this is from Sally Tomato. It's called Myrna, and this one has, see how it has a little bit of cork on here, and then a little bit of cork on the bottom, and then it has an outside, which I did the squirrels from Tiny Beast, and then the zippers are super easy, very doable for a newer person. So that's the Myrna. So I did some new kits, and I did a little bit of the Summer Love from Corey Dantini and the strawberries, and then this raspberry sorbet cork, and everything is included for you to make this bag in the little kits. So that's one. And then I thought for summer, doing the campers. For the outside, the red is your accent for the stripes on the bottom, and then the inside is this blue. So those are two new kits from Myrna and 1 new kit from Seaside Traveler. I am working on a few other kits, but you know, you've kept me busy, so we'll get to it. I promise. I'm gonna put these somewhere. I'm gonna put them right there. Okay. So we've had a couple of requests for magnetic pin cushions. So I've always wanted to try these Zirkels. So this is a strong magnet. So I like to remind people that make sure that your sewing machine is okay with strong magnets near it, or you go ahead and you use it just for where you're doing your cutting and don't have anything that's going to be affected by a strong magnet. So word PSA,
like a phone.
Strong magnets and electronics do not like each other most of the time. So I love this because instead of them all being clumped up, they all end up going outside. So the sharp points go towards the center, and then your ends come up. So when I put them on there, they all end up right. So you can grab them really easily from the side, and you're not going to be poking yourself so much. So we have the Zirkel in the teal, and then I have a few in the purple. So these are 2 together, and they're super strong. So
it does.
Yeah, it does. Just be careful. But I do have them if you're interested. Oh, and then if you can see, this is moving it. Can Can you see it? So anyway, so we have a few of those. And I'm going to put them somewhere where they're not going to be next to the computer. Ooh. Very strong. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay. So I have two lines that I've had for a little bit. We kind of bulked up for the shop hop, and I'm really getting a chance to get out some of those things that I've been excited to get out. Well, hello, Miss Judy. So one of them is called Monsterville, and it's from Art Gallery Fabrics. And you know, I love Art Gallery Fabrics. The hand on their fabric is beautiful. The colors are amazing, but this one is just super funny. So it's called Monsterville. Let me show you like one of the main ones first. So it has the monsters riding bikes and roller skating and everything in the city, which I thought was really cute. And then we have the monster cars because they have like little, like something on the back of them. They're like funny cars. Oops. Have a cute checkerboard. This one, you have to look really close. You can kind of see the monsters in this kind of tossed monsters all over the place, which I thought was really funny. I have some cute squiggles. And then on the Facebook page, I found their little album that they do, and I'll put that up again so you can kind of flip through their album and see what they do with this, because there's so many cute things that can be done with this. And we have eyeballs. This one I think is an eyeball. It's like a dot, but if you look really, really close, it looks like an eyeball. Then we have the monsters. Aren't they cute? They got big googly eyes. I just thought this one was adorable monster-wise. And then if you're a monster, you don't have a regular burger. You have a burger with worms, it looks like, and a pizza with eyeballs, and an ice cream cone with flies. So there you go. But kids will find this super funny. We have little bottles of potion, maybe, or maybe it's monster soda.
Monster soda.
You never know. Then we have the cars in the blue again. And then this is kind of, it's a panel, not panel. So I'm going to open this one up. So it has squares on it. So you could use it as a cheater in the center of something. But it has like, they're just so funny. It has like so it's squares. So you could use it as a cheater in the center and then just put a couple of rows of, you know, what am I thinking? Borders. There's the word. Anyway, you can put a couple of borders on it and it would be an adorable quilt for somebody. So if you're doing a smaller quilt or a larger quilt and you want it to be fuzzy and lovely and yummy, they have flannel. See, we have the flannel with the monsters on it. So cute. And their flannel is so super soft. So I don't get flannel very often, but I thought it would be really amazing to have it for the back of a quilt. So that is Monsterville. And I think Mark is going to show us the other line is from Joseph Ball, and he's a designer for Andover Fabrics. And he has, his latest line is called Ink, and there's another one coming out pretty soon. But it's all textural grays, gray blues, kind of all shades of gray and white and black, and it's lovely. I do have some ideas to make with this line, but we're going to show it to you hopefully here in a minute.
Hold on, the stream quality is really crappy. Give it 1 moment.
He is going to try and figure out the stream quality.
Yeah, it seems like you're choppy.
Oh, I'm choppy? Okay.
All right, well, we'll have the video, but okay, so we'll switch.
Okay, so he's going to switch over to that one, and he's kind of go through them.
How do I switch?
There we go. I see it.
But can they hear you?
I don't know.
Say something.
Am I walking over with you?
No, you're good. They can hear you.
Okay. So this is a line called Ink from Giucy Giuce from Andover Fabrics. So it's kind of this really modern textural line of fabric that is great for a blender with some of his, he had another one called Motley that we still have in the shop. So if you mix and match some of the grays in with Motley, that would be super amazing. So you have these really fun textures. You could make a really lovely modern quilt with all these. Love that one with the dots and the squiggles. So we have that in white and black, and then the gray with the lighter gray in the background. And then we have these the kind of stripes, which are lovely cut up. Those are going to be amazing. So we have gray and the medium gray and the black, which fantastic. And then we have a few of these kind of yeah, you can see that texture.
Let me do black.
Yeah. So it's like circles textured on circles, which is super modern, very, very fun. I think just a giant flying geese quilt would be amazing in that one. And then we have the dots, which is kind of like uneven dots in the gray and the white and the black.
Is that too close?
Nope, it's good. And then these, the next ones that are coming up are so amazing. So I've seen him do these in borders, and it's just this really wide stripe with the speckles, and it almost looks like just a brush of black went down this fabric. So that one is super amazing for like a border. And so we have it in the black and the kind of off-white, and then the gray and the off gray, and then the light gray and the dark gray, light gray and the darker gray. And then we have his squiggle dots, which he has in a couple of his lines. So in the gray and the dark gray and black, and then the white and the black, and then the white on white with the speckles.
This one's a little different.
Oh, I think that's Motley. I think that needs to go back.
No, it says ink.
Oh, okay. All right. While Mark is back there, he'll show you that we have some 10-inch squares from Monsterville. So those are also available.
And the other best.
Yep. And so those are the two new that are coming in. I have a couple of different Halloweens that are coming in or are in that I just need to show you. So we'll do those for you next week. And we'll try and get like a little Halloween section put together for you so you can go back and see all the Halloween in one area. We also have, hopefully we have the Lori Holt, the Hometown Christmas, which has the snowman. We'll probably be getting that in a week or so. So we'll make kits for the how to build a snowman, or whatever the name of that one is, because I always hear that song in my head. Anyway, so I will make kits for that because I think that's going to be amazing. And we have another line from Free Spirit, and another line from Art Gallery for the Halloween season. I scaled back a little bit on Halloween, not much, but a little bit. and scale back a little bit on Christmas, but we still have some fantastic Christmas coming in. So I think that's it for Wednesday. We're still having the Skinny Bolt sale is still going. So I know that you guys, if you're on Shop App, you have limited amount of time. So I'm trying to pull bolts and have them in one area for you to be able to shop them really quickly. And oh, the totes. So I did get these totes from Moda. They are canvas totes, and they actually are circular, and they're great for scraps. They have 2 little handles on them, and all of them have a different quilt block on them, and they're in a couple of colors. They are $19.99. So we have the orange red, the kind of gold yellow. We have green. We have this beautiful light blue. We have navy or royal pink. And then I have a couple of natural ones with a black and white. So we have the natural with black and then the black with natural. And those are all available in the shop. So come on down and have a fantastic Wednesday.
What's the weather outside?
Oh, the weather. The weather is kind of funky today. We had a little bit of rain and thunderstorms yesterday. So hopefully this will clear up and we'll have a beautiful day for you guys to come to the shop. So come on down and we'll see you next week and I'll show you some more stuff.